Welcome back to Crew W Racing and to episode 4 of Turn 1 Tuesday. So let's just get this out of the way real quick. Uh, so we did not make it to the racetrack on Saturday like planned. Came up about 4 hours short of getting the car done, but at midnight on Friday night, I had to make the executive decision of we're throwing in the towel. Things we did get a gift from the racetrack that it was a non-points night. So at that point, it was an easy decision. So that's the main reason why I pulled the trigger of like I'm not pulling all-nighter just to get out and go out and run the car. So that's when I made the easy decision to say, forget it. I'm not going to go out there. I'm not going to stay up all night, get 2 hours of sleep, and go out and run the car. That was pointless at that point. Yeah, it would have been good testing time, but what you guys don't know is basically, okay, I get 2 hours of sleep to go race. No big deal, right? So we get there at 11 o'clock in the morning, my time. They're an hour ahead of us. Then we race all day. They're done by 10 o'clock our time. That's fine, but then you got to get payout, stand around BS. It's an hour and a half drive there, hour and a half drive back. So it all adds up. And then I had to be at work at 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. So honestly, 2 hours of sleep on Friday night and then 6 hours of sleep at most on Saturday night. That math don't jive. I mean, once you get over 40, that math don't jive. I'll be honest. So that's a big reason why I just, forget it and continue on. So, I mean, I'll show you what we came up short on. Obviously, the windshield. You can see that already. So you got that. And the biggest thing was that I fired up the car and start figuring out the tach and stuff like that, and throttle hung again. I'm like, nope, that's a sign. Stop. It's not worth it at this point. Even if it was a point sight, honestly, it wouldn't have been worth it. So let's just go through where we're at. So I did get the tires on. Yes, there's a toe plate on there right now. I was measuring something else, double checking things, figuring things out. Wife got the numbers painted on my car. So we got that much going for us. So we got the offset, we got the tire on here. Tires on all the way around. I'll move around as we go. Upper hood pins on. So that's done. Yep. Numbers. Tach's in the car, not hooked up yet, but I was playing around with setting the color and all this fancy stuff. For a $35 tach, it's actually pretty fancy. Tire on back here. Started getting my belts in. So, basically, where we came up short was obviously windshield. Hood pins for the deck lid. Just trying to think it through. Getting the tach finished, hooked up to the car. I found the problem where the throttle hung, so that's going to get fixed. And just a bunch of odds and ends that I just did not feel like dealing with at midnight to go out for a 9-points night. Yeah, I could have went either way if it was a points night, but Honestly, at that point, it's not worth it because Sunday would have been a rough day at work. So we'll just keep it at that. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm sorry I haven't gotten many videos out. And I haven't really done much filming because middle of thrash mode is middle of thrash mode. So you would rather catch something as you're working on it than worry about the camera sitting on top of you. So it kind of makes it hard sometimes. And I'm still learning this YouTube stuff. I'm not a creator. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. So you have that. But literally, I'm like 3-4 hours from having this car done, ready to go on the track. There is some stuff I want to change already. And now that I have a little bit of time, I might tackle it. I might not. So do you want to tackle this problem now or do you want to tackle this problem later? That's the thing. But make sure you're making every Saturday. That's the other thing. Points are points. So, all right. So let's get a good view of the car. Yeah, she's definitely sitting on all four. Like I said, got the wheels on. The one thing I did notice is I got to trim this out some to clear this wheel. Same with the back. Gonna have to trim that out just a little bit, just clear the wheel tire. Then, just more odds and ends. Okay, so 4 hours probably turns to 6 hours, turns to 8 hours. But as long as I keep working on it, it's going to be done. So I get my couple hours a night down here. And then from there, Friday, I get a lot of time down here. So that works out. And we just keep working from there. So remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Twin J Racing, my brother's channel. He's definitely got a lot better content on there than I do at this point. But I'm still learning. Still trying to figure it out. So, from there, we will see you next Tuesday. And hopefully I will get a video out soon.